Well, we're doing this today. I don't know why you have to use this. They don't just make oil the same way, so you gotta use racing oil in this. I don't understand it. I'll do it anyway. I don't have a working battery. We're gonna jumpstart it with a drill battery. I don't know. Someone told me it worked. I'm gonna give it a try. Honestly, this car is kind of nice for how old it is. I mean, it's got the usual old car things, you know. This door handle only works when you put the crank lever on it. That door doesn't work at all. I don't think any of this works. Transmission was a manual. There's a hole in the floor now because it's an automatic. Wires everywhere. The usual residents were in here as well. And a whole bunch of junk in the back of it. It's a nice car though, I like it. The other weird thing about this car is they don't really make transmission fluid for it anymore. You gotta use that stuff over there. It's also the wrong transmission. And it was leaking from the stick. But I hope that's just because I spilled on the stick. Also, I haven't put the exhaust on it. It's gonna be rowdy as all hell. If it fires up at all. No one on the internet will tell me how much fluid it's supposed to hold. Also, you can probably tell. My camera is smudged. That's no good. But I also don't care. I had to make some weird adapter out of hose here, because this thing is not thin enough to just fit in the tube. Ford Motor Company. Bad news, I am stuck under the car. Good news, I found the hole in the floor. I'm not gonna fix it. Not right now. I don't have time. A little bit of a side note. He's got a scoop on him now, look. He's got a scoop. I wouldn't call it the most handsome looking scoop, but it is a scoop. It's also absolutely massive, but it interferes much less with driving than you would expect. Unfortunately, I've had to resort to the goop, but it's not leaking. Now I just don't gotta touch it for a day and hope it stays that way. Okay, we're gonna try and start it with the drill battery. If I can get to crank it all. Oh, hey, that's a good sign. It is making a noise, but the battery is not enough power. It's doing something, you know? That's a good start. There is life. Just not very strong life. Just tried to stop this door from crushing me, and then I realized I can't push on the window, it's not there. I really don't know what to think of this thing. I can't tell if it's ugly or if I like it. I like the idea of it. It's a cool looking engine. It's rear-wheel drive. Very green. Not a big fan of green. I don't know. Somewhere in between the red thing and that. It's that if that was cool. I'm not actually surprised this battery doesn't work. It is the battery we first put in the car when we got it running. That battery is 10 years old. And the fact that I can get anything out of this at all is shocking. Throw a different drill battery on it. Progress. Okay, so after I put the drill battery on it, this will charge now. So what that means is that putting a drill battery on it charged that somehow. I don't know how. I'm not an electrician. It probably could have exploded, but it worked. And you know what you do if it works? You don't do it again, but you tell everyone that it worked once. Old battery, new battery. 1 year old. All right, let's see what we got. We got lights. They still work. Looks like they work. Foot on the brake, even though there's no brake. Still just a click, so I didn't hook something up then. Is that? I wonder what it is. Changed the wire, let's try that again. Foot on brake. That's a different noise. Not any better though. And again. I don't know what's up with these old cars and having no wires, yet somehow always having a wiring issue. That feels like the right place for that. But I don't know what mess connects to that. So I got these guys. I also got this guy. And I don't know what connects where. Different clicks again. I am stumped. I have no idea what goes where. I do know I'm gonna need a new radiator like today, within the hour, and a bucket that doesn't have a hole in it so I don't spill this all everywhere. That wire there goes somewhere, and I think those are wrong. I'm gonna flip those two, and I'm gonna find somewhere to put that yellow one. I did something new. That black wire is a ground, and it has an oil light now, which doesn't do anything. Nothing else happens. But that black one, definitely a ground. I think the yellow one has to go to the alternator somehow, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it down there. Those two are on yellow wires in a different spot. Still nothing. It's gonna be a lot more of this, I just hope you know. You know what I never considered is that I know I'm missing part of the harness. Ah, sure enough, there's nothing on there. That explains all of it. It explains everything. I have no wires. Well, we got lights. That's a start. And I think what I'm gonna need is more wires for the starter itself. I don't know how to wire that in. I also don't know why I did that. That doesn't seem to do anything. But we're getting somewhere with it. Even though it's resulted in a giant green puddle, is further than last time I worked on this. Yeah, we got that guy hooked up too today. So, I think I'm gonna leave that there.